Hi, my name is Roxy Teichman. I am applying for the spring 2017 internship position over there at Elle Communications. So the first question that I received was why would I pick Elle Communications? So I heard about this internship through my friend Morgan. We had a styling class together this semester, or this last semester. She's told me a lot about the company. It's always sparked an interest, like, I wonder what it's like working PR, working for a PR firm. And so when I heard about this internship, I said, wow, here's an opportunity I should really take up to get to know the PR industry a little bit better. I can always benefit off of, learning anything professional in a professional field. So that's why I'm deciding to apply. I've never worked for a PR firm, and I think I could learn a lot from it. So the second question, what skills do I want to gain from this experience, and what do I have to bring to the PR internship? So I am very much of a people person. I love meeting new people. I love interacting. I love building relationships. And I know that that's definitely something that will benefit me in the PR world, working for a PR firm. I definitely want to gain more professional experience. I want to know how to interact with clients better, especially on like more professional platform. Like I said, I'm really good at building relationships, really good at meeting people, but I don't know if I have the proper etiquette for being professional with clients. And that's something I definitely think Elle Communications can offer me that. So the third question, how does Elle fit into my career goals? So going into college, I wanted to be a buyer. I knew I wanted to be working with clothes, but I wanted to be a buyer. The more I learned in my classes about the types of jobs out there and more about the industry, I'm rethinking the buying position. And again, it has sparked interest in other fields. And I think PR would open my eyes to yet another part of the fashion industry. I know you guys aren't specifically just fashion, but I do think the fashion aspect, along with the communications, could definitely benefit me, whether I end up working for a corporation, whether I end up starting my own business. Either way, I think I have a lot to gain from this experience. And what am I most passionate about learning, personally or professionally? I think a lot of stuff that I learned professionally, I can apply to my personal life. That's something that I found with my classes, and being a really curious person, I love learning new things. I love getting to know, like, okay, here's one image. Well, how did that image come to be? What went on behind the scenes to create this image or product or production, anything. So that's something I definitely am passionate about. I love seeing what goes on behind the scenes. Yeah. I want to take away from this experience just a new insight into the professional world. Like I said, I've never worked for a PR firm, and I think I have a lot to learn, not just in life, but like in the careers and everything. So I think working for Elle will definitely give me a good insight to this field, to the field. My most proud accomplishment, as of right now, definitely how far I've gotten in my schooling. My brother did 5 years of college, my sister did 6 years of college. Only my brother earned his degree, and being the third child, the youngest child out of my family, I always looked up to my brother and sister and saw what they were doing, and I was like, I can do that better. So the fact that I'm going to be graduating in 4 years with my degree, that's my most proud accomplishment. I definitely have met my goal for myself, and that makes me very proud to say that. And then I see myself in the next 5 years, definitely having the next 5 years being my biggest time of change. I know that being out of college, I'm going to be working and getting more insight. I'm going to be learning a lot. And so within the next 5 years, I just see myself exploring and growing and expanding myself personally as well as professionally. Not necessarily seeing myself in one specific career, but definitely working multiple careers, different aspects and everything to get a better insight as to what I want within the next 10 years. So yeah, that'll be my next 5 years. um, Something that I have always aspired doing that I haven't had the time for with college is definitely joining some sort of like athletic group. I grew up being an athlete. I actually came down to LA on the CSUN soccer team, and so yeah, I've always just been an athlete. Um, I wouldn't want to join like a soccer league or something, but I've always had an interest of maybe joining karate and working my way through the belts and learning self-defense and something new. I've gone in the gym, lifted weights and all that stuff. I want to do something fun, something that I've never done before. Like I said, I'm a very curious person. I feel like the world has so much to offer me. I want to try everything at some point in my life just to be an all-around, experienced and educated person. I always think there's room for improvement, always room for learning. There's always something to learn. What do I do in my free time? I'm a very active person. I like to go on hikes, go on runs. I like to try new restaurants. I like to cook. I'll see something like on Pinterest and I'll be like, wow, that looks really good. How can I add my own special spice to it to really make it like my creation? I like to do a lot. A lot. Basically, I like to expand. Oh, I also like to read. Currently, I am in the middle of reading Water for Elephants. It's a really good book. You should read it if you've never read it. Really see the movie. It's a good movie too. Yeah, so if I'm not active, I'm probably reading or, trying something new. Yeah. And then if I had to sing one song in American Idol, this one was a tough one. I really was stumped on this one. It would definitely have to be something by like Demi Lovato. I love her voice. She's very like power to myself. She expresses herself very well in her music. And I would love to perform one of her songs. I'm not much of a singer, but if I were to sing, I would definitely do one of her songs. Yeah. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my video. And yeah, thanks for taking the time to watch it. And I look forward to hearing from you.